Right now, switch your family to T-Mobile and get 4 lines for $25 a line with AutoPay and 5G access included on America's largest 5G network. So don't wait. Get unlimited and nationwide 5G access for the whole family for just $25 a line. Visit a T-Mobile store or T-Mobile.com today.
Plus taxes and fees. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using over 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video at 480p. Unlimited while on our network. Qualifying credit and 4+ lines required. Capable device required for 5G. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain features. See T-Mobile.com.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Christmas in Harlem, right after autumn falls, soaking it all in. Then we gon' hit the mall, even though we ain't ballin'.
And I want you to drop it for Santa ho, drop it for Santa ho, ho ho ho, bitch, drop it for Santa ho, drop it for Santa ho, drop it for Santa ho, bend that ass over, bitch, show me the camel toe. Drop it for Santa ho, I've been a naughty nigga, she on my dick, she like how to.
Anyway, welcome, Merry Christmas, everybody, Happy Holidays.
Get the head out of them, pass it to see sharp, I'm a flipper.
Yeah, Chris Mahana Kwanzaa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas Kwanzaa. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, what's up,
Winter.
everybody? Yeah, winter.
Happy winter.
Happy winter, everybody. While you guys are all, opening gifts and, cursing out baby mamas and baby daddies and stuff, we hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. How was your week, Jade of all Jades?
Oh man, I was off. So that's always a good thing. I've been with my family all week. I snuck away for one day to DC to go see Dr. Takia get hooded.
Yeah.
So she finally walked. So she has defended her dissertation. She has walked. There is
No more school
for she.
Yeah.
No more school for her. Like that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's like you literally are at the end of the road.
Yeah.
Literally. So that we were so proud of her. And then as a gift, everybody chipped in and got her business license for her consulting business.
We did.
So we got her a license. So all she has to do is just get her tax ID and she's good to go.
Yeah.
So
congrats to Dr. Kia. We love you.
Congratulations, sis.
Yeah.
And speaking of Dr. Kia, make sure you stay tuned soon for previews coming through the Loudspeakers Network for Hey Sis. It is coming very soon. We have a lot of things working, so make sure you definitely stay tuned for that.
Yes, exciting.
How was your week?
It was cool. I'm trying to get into the holiday spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I bought eggnog.
Okay, I need to buy some more.
So remember a couple weeks ago when we bought that eggnog that was from Almond Breeze?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't that good. But and I love almond milk. Almond Breeze, if you're listening, we love you. Okay. But I decided to just, suck it up and get regular, degular, schmegular eggnog, which was a wonderfully horrible idea.
You didn't take your dairy pills?
No. Those don't work for me anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, girl.
Yikes.
Oof, girl.
Yikes.
Let me tell you, I was on the floor. Like, on the floor.
That's low-key why I haven't gotten any... Like, I got that almond eggnog, but it actually went bad.
Yeah.
I forgot to open it.
Yeah.
So I never tasted it.
Yeah. Like, it was, like, it's just not worth it, man.
Every time I'm at the supermarket, I'm like, it's calling me, but...
And I got the good kind. I got the Southern Comfort kind. And I added Southern Comfort. Which was super weird because I was like, I bought this because I was like, I feel like only racists buy this.
No, we like eggnog.
Well, eggnog. I'm talking about Southern Comfort.
Oh, yeah, I think that sounds like it's sponsored by the KKK.
It is.
Speaking of the KKK.
I'm so glad you mentioned this.
So, I take it you've seen the upcoming preview for the show?
A&E done lost their white ass minds. Let me tell you. And you know I love me and A&E because we're gonna talk about this other show that we've been obsessed with in a little bit. But I'm in the middle of watching Leah Remini's show,
which we will get to.
And all of a sudden, I see this KKK propaganda talking about we're gonna expose hate. I don't need to be exposed to no damn hate. So I live in New York, like I live in America. I see it every day.
I agree. When Taya first told me about, she was like, "Have you heard about this reality show coming out about the KKK?" I was like, "What?" Yeah. What? Why? What? So then I'm in the middle of watching Leah Remini's show. Yeah. Which we will get to.
God, we gotta have her on somehow, some way.
It's going to be incorporated. Yeah. Like, we have to figure out Leah Remini.
Yeah, it's okay. We're on your side.
We're on your side. Yeah. Come. Yeah. So anyway, I saw the preview. I get what they're trying to do.
Me too.
I get it. I understand. And I see they're like expose hate. And I really feel like this is more so for white people than it is for black people.
It's always everything. Like, everything is
black
for white
people. Don't need to watch it. But white people who don't think that racism exists probably need to watch it. Because you watch these children, if you saw from the previews, they got their hoods. They're teaching them how to Heil Hitler and all of that. And
you know, you watch This Is Us, right? Have you finished?
No, I'm on like episode 2.5.
Damn. So y'all watch? Have you seen it? No, you've seen it. We have friends here, guys, so it doesn't matter. And Jade's husband is here. So you haven't seen it. So have you seen the whole? So there's this episode. I haven't finished it yet. So there's this episode where the football episode. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I'm wondering, and Kevin says some racist ass shit.
Which one's Kevin?
The youngest, the brother, the white brother.
The white brother, okay.
And it made me wonder if
dummy.
Yes. Okay. And it made me wonder.
Oh, don't do Kevin like that.
No, he was.
He's stupid.
He's stupid. And that episode proved it. But I also wondered,
like what? He's dumb.
If people are
self-influenced because his parents aren't. Yeah. It's not indicative of parenting.
Yeah.
Why he's like that.
Yeah, because his parents were rather intelligent. Except I really hate the fact that they keep trying to make Mandy Moore's thing and force that on us. But that's neither here or there. Yeah. However,
it's probably in the contract.
Yeah, but however, I wondered if, like, he said some racist shit, and his parents were not racist by any means. If anything, they try to do their due diligence to be non-racist. Yeah. Like they sought out. Remember, they sought out the black parents
not in the I don't see color type of way.
Yeah, like they made a way for them to recognize his black autonomy, if you will.
Right. Absolutely.
So, that show made me wonder if people are born racist.
Oh, the inherent thing?
Yes, because it was like Kevin said some wild racist shit. And it was just like, you didn't grow up in a home like that. At all. But where you socialized at school, maybe, to think that way. Because what's crazy was...
he was definitely influenced by his...
peers.
Because
the black son went to a different school.
Off the bus. No, before he went to the different school.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, immediately, they made him feel like,
you're a little different.
Right.
Yeah.
Treat your brother bad.
But I don't know.
That's the whole thing about nature versus nurture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to get to. I was like, are people born racist? That goes like the existential question if people are born evil or born good. But this KKK thing,
do you think people are born evil or born good?
I don't think people are born with any.
That's a psychopath, right?
Whenever we talk about things like that, I always bring up Michael Eric Dyson and his brother. Like Michael Eric Dyson's brother is in prison. For murder.
Yeah. Sure is.
Life. And look at
you look at the comparison between the two brothers, like, and they grew up in the same household.
Honestly, if we're gonna, like, I'll get a little bit personal. So I have my father, and my father is a good man. You know, he's always worked his whole life. He took care of us. He stayed married to my mom. Like, they've been married for 32 years. His brother has been a crackhead as long as I've known. Yeah. And has done some awful things his entire life, and he was like troubled from like a child, and they grew up exactly the same with both parents in the household. They grew up in the projects, but they grew up in the same household, environment, raised exactly the same way. And my uncle was just wilding. He had to be bussed out to the suburbs to go to school, to be part of a special program because he was a troubled kid. He was getting into a lot of trouble as a teenager, and then he got into drugs, and he's still on drugs on and off. So
that really just speaks to like people's nature. Like,
yeah.
It's not even nurture. Like, people are just born that way sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, which is why I was like, when I was trying to figure out, and especially with this KKK thing, because I was like, because in the preview was this one girl, she's like breaking down, like, or like crying because like she's being confronted about being a KKK member, or her parents are, and it's just like, I guess she can't really break away from it because she's a teenager and this is all she knows, and she knows it's wrong, but it's fucked up because, you know, she doesn't want to be disowned by her family or whatever.
Yeah.
But anywho, most importantly, Scientology is back, y'all. I know you guys asked us to talk about this every week, and
we can
because this shit is motherfucking interesting.
It is. Every time I'm watching it, like if I'm in the room by myself and my husband comes in, you know, it's like, so, you know, it's very serious. Like, you know, the entire like vibe of the show is very solemn.
Yeah.
So every time he comes in the room, he's like, "What are you watching?" Yeah. I'm like, Leah Remini. It's Scientology.
The aftermath.
Like, this shit is crazy.
So let's recap. So you're actually ahead of me because you saw all the episodes. I'm behind one.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the money aspect.
Okay.
So I feel like I touched on this before, but like the episode that did you see the episode where they took questions from Reddit? They had an episode on Monday where they took live questions from Reddit, and then they had people on to answer other questions. So what was interesting is the fact that Leah Remini is still struggling with unlearning stuff because they talked about Xenu. We talked about Xenu before, right? Xenu, the Overlord, God. Yeah, who talks about their personal body thetans, and which is aliens that enter in and out of their bodies. Yeah. But she was like, not everybody believes in Xenu. It's just about the teachings. And I was just like, the teachings of an alien overlord?
Right.
And so I was just kind of like, I understand this is a lot of shit to unpack and unlearn. Like, when you're a devout whatever for, 30, 40 years, like, your whole life is like as you knew it.
Because they'll even play clips of her defending Scientology.
Like, she was dedicated to the motherfucking cause. But that shit about the money, like $250,000.
You can spend, like, they say the average Scientologist spends $250,000 in their lifetime being a part of it because of all of the fees and the classes and required classes. And they said that, so they were like, well, what about, like, you know, if you have a job? And they're like, it doesn't matter. They want you to dedicate and devote your entire life to Scientology.
Yeah.
Like, so a job doesn't matter. Right. And they basically live in, like, dorms and stuff.
Yeah. If you're a Sea Org member. Yeah.
If you're a Sea Org member, yeah.
Where you dedicate your life to 1 billion years.
So I don't even think we said this before. Scientology has their entire own, like, military.
Yeah.
Like, the Sea Org is essentially like joining the Navy.
Yeah.
They even have their ads for them to call people to join. looks like Navy ads.
And you can join at the age of 12, so you dissociate from your parents. So this one lady on the Reddit episode, she didn't see her kid for years, and she found out that he died in his sleep through Facebook.
What?
Yep.
So that's the crazy thing too about Scientology is that they basically
because they refused to take him to the hospital. And that's what I needed to tell you. So on that episode, when you join Scientology, you sign a contract that you don't know that you're signing.
1 billion years.
Not that one. There's another one that you sign some documents. And because Leah Remini was like, I signed this. And this guy was like, yep, you signed it and you had no idea. Basically, there's 3 things that you agree to. That you devote your entire life to Scientology. You can't sue the Church of Scientology. And if you ever have a mental breakdown, you are not allowed to call your next of kin. You are only allowed to call in a member of the church higher organization to come get you from the hospital and sequester you until you're back to full Scientology health or whatever.
Yeah, because they said, oh boy, what's his name?
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear. The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
The creator,
L. Ron Hubbard. They said he was sick all the time, and he suffered strokes and all kinds of stuff. Mm-hmm. Which was weird because you're supposed to be able, once you become this OT8 awakened individual, you're supposed to be able to heal yourself. Right. So Wolverine. They didn't want to tell people that he was sick because that would expose that this is all a farce. Some bullshit. So, yeah. L. Ron Hubbard was really sick, and they would hide it from people in the church because they didn't want them to know that he was sick, that he had the capability of being sick. Mm-hmm. What happened?
Maybe that's what's up with Miscavige.
No, David Miscavige. I know. I firmly believe Shelley is dead. No, David Miscavige is a leprechaun. First of all, yeah. So that's why he acts the way he does. Yeah, that's why he acts the way that he does. He's very mean-spirited, and he's small, and he doesn't look like he.
Get a bad rap. I bet the good leprechauns be mad as fuck because you said mean-spirited, like that's a leprechaun.
Have you met a good-spirited leprechaun, Tad?
Have you met a good-spirited?
Have you met Irish a leprechaun? You can't say that. That's why you're on the show. Listed as a problematic fave. I'm just saying, have you ever met a leprechaun, Taya?
I mean, don't worry about that.
Okay. They eat haggis.
Haggis. So, you've seen this.
I'm sure she's had a couple short, ugly dudes in her
life. We about to do this? We about to do this, Papa?
So, anyway, today's episode, we were going to give you a holiday episode, and we are, because it's coming out on Christmas. But we're not talking about anything holiday. No. Yeah, because in true Jade and XD fashion, we just not. No. Who cares? Yeah. So we're gonna talk about our problematic faves today. Yes, we came up with it on the whim. You guys were right there, a part of it. Yeah, and so we decided to make it a thing. Yeah, Jade is on the list. So, are you ready to get started? Oh, shop our sponsors. Oh, so we should tell you guys something. There is going to be some changes coming to the. Yeah. Totally forgot about that, huh? I totally forgot about that. And that's a huge thing. Yes. There's going to be some changes coming very, very soon. And we're excited.
Yes.
If you want to know what they are, just pay attention to each episode in January.
Yep.
They're going to sound a little different.
Just a little bit.
Not
much.
Not much. They're going to be they're going to be fun. Same Jade, same XD.
A few more ads.
Yeah.
But no, it's good changes. And then again, stay tuned for our big announcement coming super, super, super soon.
Because technically we could say it if you wanted to, but we'll hold on to it.
Until when?
We'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Artist of the week this week is my dear, dear friend, Duran Bernard.
Duran.
Like, his voice is amazing. He is literally the male version of Erykah Badu.
Yes, he even has an album called 8.
8, the stepson of Erykah Badu.
Mm-hmm.
He also sings backup for Erykah Badu.
Mm-hmm. He got on the floor and sang at the concert. Yeah,
we've been friends for the last 8 years.
My best friend is his booking manager.
Yeah.
And tours with him.
Yeah, he gives amazing live shows. Get into him. Support indie art. We try to promote indie artists here.
And it's where it's at anyway.
Yeah, like, you have a good time. I mean, like, we love mainstream music too, don't get us wrong. But, like, there's a different connection that you have with the artist that, that's more indie, because I feel like they're just on as much in the grind as we are.
Absolutely.
So, definitely go listen to Duran Bernard. Link is in the description wherever you're listening. Problematic faves. All of our faves that we love, or we love their art.
Yes.
But we know that they're trash, horrible human beings. Some of them. Some are just like,
Just problematic faves in general.
Yeah. So, number 1, and just listen.
This is my song for real, no doubt. DJ's making me feel thugged out. Feeling thugged out here. To the dance floor. Baby, get to dance slow. Put your arms around me. I'm feeling on your booty. Hey, pretty mama, how you doing? Said I'm just in town for the weekend.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body
telling me yes.
Baby,
I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess.
Woo.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. With a little bump and grind.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Yeah. Know just what you want. Know just what you need, girl. So come and baby. Damn. All right. So Robert Sylvester Kelly. There is just, people say, like, his music wasn't that great. But no, the music is there. It was great. There are several people who listen to this show that I know was conceived because of the R album or 12 play. Because, listen, This is my song. For real.
No doubt. The DJ's
been in the field. Dance floor, in the dance floor. Put your arms around me. I'm feeling on your booty. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing? Are you just in town for the weekend? Looking for a little something to get into.
Baby, tell me what you're drinking, and I got. Don't drink that.
Yeah.
Don't drink that
at all, ever.
Because players are gonna play,
and ball is gonna ball.
He gave us clues.
He did. He did.
He said, "So show me some ID." So before I get knee deep,
Aaliyah,
I don't see nothing wrong.
Yeah.
With a little bump and grind.
Aaliyah has an entire song, an album.
Yeah.
Called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Yeah.
Getting down ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah.
At 15 years old, she was married to R. Kelly. At 15 years old, I don't know what I was doing. Well,
yeah.
I know one thing I was doing, but it wasn't that.
Yeah. That is disgusting. Like, he is a vile, horrible human being. But the tunes are there.
The tunes.
Yeah, the tunes.
The tunes.
Like, you remind me of my Jeep.
I want to ride it.
Something like my sound.
I want to pump it.
You remind me of my cars.
I want to wax it.
Something like my bank account.
I want to spend it, baby.
Like, there's so many, like...
mad trash.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Such trash.
It is. Like, it was just really just... But he really peed on that little girl, though.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Yeah, he did. And he plotted out on, like, high schools or, like, middle schools in Chicago.
He definitely did.
He did.
And that is a problem. That is a problem.
That's disgusting.
And that's why, like, now, we can go back and we can have this episode. And, yes, we can reminisce. But when his songs come on, I turn them off. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Like, because at this point now, I'm like, I'm disgusted.
Yeah, me too. It's hard. I'll play them in my head, though.
Yes.
Like, I can reminisce and be like,
Ignition was a jam.
Remember the good times before I knew this was a horrible, vile human being.
Yeah.
Seems like you're ready.
Seems like you're ready.
Seems like you're ready.
See? He gave us clues.
Girl,
mine was Sex in the Kitchen.
All the way. All the way.
And Thoya Thong, like, I love. And the greatest sex. And beyond these lies of my conceit.
Ignition.
Yeah, like, it's just.
Ignition remix.
I wish. And then, like, you know, I believe I can fly.
Like, yeah.
Chocolate Factory is my song, too. But I can't.
And your Tias and Theo still step in the name of love.
Yeah.
Because they have no problem with it.
But I really just
I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't step in the name of love.
I can't. It's just like, fuck.
Can I get a toot toot and get a beep beep. Running her hands through my fro. 7 on 24. 77
and you know, I love Trapped in the Closet. Like, that was so.
Before it got ridiculous.
Yeah.
When
only
they started
the first 5.
incorporating midgets and stuff.
Only the first 5 episodes were great.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to give him a proper homegoing, his music, because we had to give it up.
So abruptly, we had to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he didn't get a proper homegoing.
Like,
His
music.
He didn't get a proper goodbye. So that's why we had these moments of weakness.
Right. And you know what's interesting? So I was on the Shade Room, as per usual.
Oh my God, I need to stay off of the Shade Room. I comment.
Hold on, please. I know that we're going to talk about this in the next episode because we're recording 2 today. But did you see Wendy Williams' low back picture?
Yes! Those strong ass shoulders.
Yeah,
yes.
at 12.
She looked like a 12-year-old lumberjack.
She looked like James Evans from Good Times.
She did. Like, damn.
She looked like Penny on steroids.
Yeah.
It was like, my name's Wendy.
Yeah.
Is it or is it Wendell?
Yeah. Wendy looked like she had a whole family of 4 to feed.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she was shaped like Terry Crews. It was so weird.
Yeah, I was
Like,
disappointed.
she was super Maytag-ly.
We're not allowed to talk about that?
Now I know why she cries every time she thinks about it on the show.
No, and that made me wonder, and that made me, I was like...
I cried too.
And that makes me wonder...
Look at me! Look at me! Don't you say, yeah, bitch, I see you. Put that picture away. Don't nobody want to reminisce on that.
Throw it back.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Yeah. Burn
Throw it away Thursday.
Yeah. Kill it with fire Friday.
Set it on fire Fridays.
Yes.
Like,
and that made me realize, like, oh, this is why Wendy the way she is.
Ruined Wednesdays. Like, get rid of that shit. Don't nobody want to see that girl. Like, you don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Like, let's just pretend that you were born like 23.
Yeah, because she was.
Or 19. She
Yeah.
was cute when she was like, well,
She was cute when?
She
was cute when?
She was palatable at like 19.
Yo, she bursts into tears every time she thinks about her childhood. Now we know.
We see it.
That's why I was like, I see why.
Like, you look like the fat kid on Sandlot. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like, you look like the one who's making the s'mores at the cookout. Like,
Yeah.
just relax. We get it. Like, we are not going to cry with you.
Yeah, she was shaped like Colorado.
They call her a whale.
Wendy Williams. Yeah.
Those kids are creative.
And they had a song. Wendy Williams was a fat whale.
Baby beluga. Oh my god.
No, she cries about it all the time.
Oh my god. Well, I am crying too.
Yeah, and then she got on drugs. It explains everything.
Those shoulders explain.
Yeah.
I tried to smoke it away.
Yeah.
I look like 70 states.
So the next one on our list is we love her. We talked about her last week. You know, when you have your bath of Gin Latte
And Verdi.
And you know, you put on, spray some jupe.
Yes, jupe.
And you play like the Love Jones soundtrack.
Yeah. So Badu.
They say I'm hopeless.
But I put it with a hole in it. Oh, I thought about you on the train yesterday. I saw it was BBQ. Dallas BBQ's presents Love Jones the musical. That's it.
Why do you keep associating me with?
Because you went and you had a good time.
I said I was entertained.
That means you had a good time.
Listen, anybody.
If you weren't entertained, that means you weren't gonna have a good time. But you were entertained, so you had a good time.
Because I created games in my head like, how many leather pants am I going to see tonight?
Okay. So you had a good time.
How many Bluetooths can I count in the room? Oh my God. Speaking of which, there was an uncle on the line at Home Depot with a Bluetooth in his ear who was trying to holler at me. And his game was so weak.
Well, he had Bluetooth in his ear.
Like, I looked up and saw that Bluetooth. And then he told me he had a 15-year-old daughter. I was like...
I love Home Depot.
When your daughter was born, I was 16.
Yeah. That's weird.
Like, that's weird, bro.
Yeah.
Stop trying to holler at me.
I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone.
But yeah, Badu was the problematic fave, and here's why. Remember that time when we were talking about, women, young girls in skirts? She said you know, maybe we shouldn't, you know. Basically, she agreed to like appease men, or men are gonna look anyway, and not, instead of policing male behavior, have our young girls just cover up. She also went on this rant for like 2 weeks.
It was an extended time.
She also openly calls R. Kelly her brother.
So everybody knows I have a special affection.
Yeah.
For Erykah Badu.
Love her.
Love apples.
Yeah.
Okay? That is literally my homegirl in my head.
Apple.
That is my homegirl in my head. I am I love her. When she called R. Kelly her brother, I was like, sis. Like, sis.
Yeah.
Please. Don't say that.
Disassociate. Disconnect. Disconnect.
Where do they put him? What is he called? What is it called?
A suppressive being.
He's a suppressive being. You need to disconnect from him.
Yeah.
So the next problematic fave is problematic because he pisses codeine, and he also doesn't take care of his child.
Which several children.
Yeah, right. Yes. I forgot about the other ones.
How could you? There's a lot of them.
I know. Young Jock. He just clouds everybody for me.
You know, a lot of Atlanta niggas have a lot of kids. A lot of country niggas have a lot of kids.
Because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah. But, Future.
3 exotic girls and I got them soaking panties. Told them they were certified. Welcome to the Zanny family.
So those are the reasons he's problematic, but he's a fave because, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, and he gave us March Madness, and I just want to, that's a spiritual experience when you listen to March Madness while sitting under the high-grade willow tree.
Fuck Up Some Commas is...
My motherfucking jam.
Come on, octaves.
My motherfucking jam, yes.
Like, that is my cut.
Yes. Real Sisters. All of DS2, TBH. Thought it was a drought. I just fucked your bitch.
And some Gucci flip-flops.
That is great.
Yeah.
And like, he gave me my favorite quote, you do what you want when you pop in.
Yeah. If Metro Boomin don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, like, so many
like
things.
Every time a song starts off with that, it'd be like, oh, this is about to be the cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it doesn't matter what follows.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter what follows.
It doesn't. My nigga Feud. But he's also a horrible human being.
Terrible.
Yeah. And,
awful.
But yeah, that's great. Hopefully we get another like DS2-esque. And, hopefully little Tyler.
Yeah, Russell.
Yeah, Russell Jr., Jamal.
Yeah.
Malcolm. He has a new father now, and it's great.
Yeah, he's gonna have a great life.
Yeah. Awesome. Like, he showed a picture, the Shade Room showed a picture with Russell and Little Russell. I refuse to call that child Future.
I'm not calling him Zaire.
Yeah.
Let's call him Zaire.
His middle name, Zaire. And Future, I was like, look at Zaire and a fan.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a van. Yeah. That's it. So the next one, he's a trash ass nigga too. Mm-hmm. Cause he had like babies while married.
Like, and elderly.
Yeah. But he gave us one of the greatest people walking the earth. Three technically, if you want to be honest. 3. He gave us 3 beautiful black women.
Yes.
We're going to be completely honest.
He was married to one of the most beautiful black women.
Yeah, ever.
Who's not aging at all.
At all. Reverse aging. Like, she is
body
snatched.
better than mine.
She is snatched like, at 60 plus.
Like, body better than mine and living the life.
Yes.
And remarried to a handsome older man.
He is handsome, ain't he? He is. That's a handsome
man.
That's a handsome man. But Matthew knows.
Oh, it didn't work like that. We both decided, my kids, I wanted to be entrepreneurs. I developed and taught them to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave, he's the father to Beyonce, Solange, and Kelly Rowland. You all know it, girl. Like, it's not, like, it's fine. The Jacksons had family secrets. It's fine. Except the Knowles aren't weird.
Millions of them.
Yo, that is a weird-ass fucking family.
Like,
we should have a whole episode about the Jacksons.
We really should.
Because they're like Scientology, no motherfucking tea.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, the Jacksons are motherfucking weird.
They're crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, Matthew Knowles, totally problematic. He totally had children.
Yeah, he's problematic. Only a fave because of who he birthed.
Yep, that's it.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye. Chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye. I hate the new Kanye, the bad mood Kanye, the always rude Kanye, spaz in the news Kanye.
I miss the old Kanye, straight out the soul Kanye. I can't remember the damn verse.
Yeah. This is more for you than it is for me, so you take this one.
I do miss the old Kanye. I hate the new Kanye, the bad news Kanye, the always rude Kanye, spazzing in the news Kanye. I miss the sweet Kanye, chop up the beat Kanye. At that time, I'd like to say I actually met Kanye.
Yeah.
And now I look around and there's so many Kanyes.
Yeah.
So, Kanye West. I'm not afraid to say that I was a big Kanye West fan.
Clearly.
I definitely college dropout. Even his underground music that he had, Hey Mama, before it was mastered. Hey Mama, before it was mastered on late registration. Back when Consequence used to write for him in Rhyme Fest.
Yeah.
I really, really was a Kanye fan. Like, I was a big Kanye. I was a fan of his beats. I was a fan of his rapping. I was a fan of all of his albums. And he always was slightly arrogant, but then he really lost his damn mind. I can't police somebody's emotions, and I can't police what people are going through, but I can say that he lost his damn mind. He lost his mind. And this meeting with Trump trumped it. Like, it took it to another level. Like, what? And so they said that he was going to meet with Trump to talk about the killings in Chicago and school curriculum and so forth. But I'm like, you know what, Kanye? Like, I'm good on you at this point. I'm totally cool on you at this point. So it's really unfortunate that it's gotten to this point. I never thought it would get here. Like, I just thought he would get greater and greater because honestly, before Kanye is one of those artists where he has a solid catalog of music, like solid catalog of music, from start to even now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're still. I listened to what's the damn The Life of Pablo. I was probably about to call it Saint Pablo.
I'm sure that's what he would have called it.
I'm sure he would have. But I do listen to The Life of Pablo. I went to the Life of Pablo tour before it was canceled, and thank God he didn't rant at our show.
Yeah.
But I do. I thoroughly enjoyed Kanye, and I still enjoy his music, but I'm cool on him as a person. Like, he's gone a little bit too left for me. And I'm not interested in being a part of trying to save him or being part of the, Team Cheerlead Kanye Club.
Okay. The next on our list is not necessarily a person. It's a thing. And since they're not our sponsor anymore, we can definitely talk about them.
Because honestly, I don't even hardly use y'all Uber.
Oh, I do, but whatever.
I use Juno, Lyft.
I use Uber. But they are a problematic fave.
Last resort.
They have horrible safety practices.
Yes, they
horrible
do.
Safety practices. The other day when they're testing out the self-driving cars, how they clip bicyclists. It's not funny, but it was sad. It was like, yikes. And they were testing it without like licenses to do it.
That's what I'm laughing at, how stupid it is.
Like how I've been in plenty of like almost near-death experiences in Uber drivers. Like they don't have like a Uber, like all you just have to do is have like a license. Like there should be like a training course, like a Uber school or something. I don't know.
Something.
Because these drivers are motherfucking crazy.
They are, and they're rude.
Yeah.
Excuse me. They're rude. I told you I had one the other day who, like, I think I was at a place that's 5 minutes from my house driving, and I needed to hurry up and get home when we were going to go to DC. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, while I leave my car at the shop for it to get inspected and everything before we get on the road, then I'm just going to go home. And the Uber driver called me like, where's your destination? Why are you asking me where my destination is? It's in your computer. You know where I'm going. The ride wasn't long enough. So this nigga canceled the ride. And then when I said I was going to report him because that was illegal, then he's going to call me back. He harassed me. He called me mad times. Like, are you sure you don't want the ride? Are you sure? I'm like, no. What I'm going to do is I want you to cancel this ride so I can report your ass. So hurry up and get it done before I do it.
Yeah, that's it. But I use them all the time. Uber.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Pool has saved me plenty of times.
You know what? Uber Pool, when it took me 45 minutes to get home from Home Depot, I was like, I'm cool on this.
Oh, no.
I'd rather drive around looking for parking and take my own damn car.
Well, you have that luxury. I don't. So.
Yes. But use Lyft or Juno.
Yeah.
Why?
Lyft, they be rolling up in like hoopties.
They do. They have dirty cars.
Yeah. I be like,
Lyft, if you're listening, please tell your drivers to clean their cars.
Yeah.
You all need to get a new car standard. Because Lyft was originally supposed to be for women. It was supposed to be for the safety of women.
Yeah.
And I don't feel safe when you rolling up in a 1995 Honda Accord.
Absolutely not.
With smoked out seats.
Yikes. Oof. And all of Lyft is like line driving, right? It's all like Uber, like carpooling. Because I've never had like a private car with Lyft. I used to back in the day.
Yeah.
But like the app is just strictly for like line sharing. I'm like, girl, I just want a private car. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't.
Maybe you're picking the wrong thing because
I don't even have the shit on my phone. I just use Uber. It's just easier for me.
You just know it.
I just know it. It's like how you get comfortable with things like. Yeah, brand loyalty. Like how you and I talk about being Sprint customers, and it's like the worst service ever. But when you're in with them for over 10 years, it's like... I
just don't feel like switching.
Yeah, like that's so much.
I just don't want to.
Like, I'm here now, nigga. Like,
I don't want to go
this shit. Like,
yeah.
I don't... Ooh, that was bad. I shouldn't have said that.
Get out.
Ooh, shit. Okay. The next person on this list is Jade.
Yeah.
Jade is everybody's problematic fave. I mean, you listen to the show, you know why. I mean, it's true. And the amount of stuff I have to take out of every episode because of you. If y'all only heard. Like, we just started incorporating the bloopers, but I can't include every blooper. I'm very nervous for the next live show because...
Because you can't filter me in person. I know. I really don't see what's so problematic. Like, I'm just...
All right, well, that's fine. Just know that you're on here.
A problematic fave, which is more so, I guess, on my side than it is on XD's, Bill Cosby. Obviously, he falls into the gross category that R. Kelly falls into now at this point, which is really unfortunate. But Cosby Show, I told you, I grew up on Cosby Show. Like, Cosby Show was near and dear to me from the start. So, when did you start watching Cosby Show?
When I got we watched it when I was like a kid, but I never really paid attention to it until like I got older.
Okay. No, I loved it. I watched them grow up. I grew up with everybody like that. I loved the Cosby Show. Like, I remember it from very early. So, that's why Bill Cosby's on this list. It's really pretty much because of the Cosby Show. Except for Vanessa.
Yeah. Next on our list is one of the reasons for the season.
Yeah.
Outside of Jesus, although Jesus was born in the springtime.
Fall.
I thought it was spring.
Fall.
Oh,
he died in the spring.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look at me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
I know stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, he totally wasn't like born on Christmas Day. That's like so not like a thing. No. It wasn't. But yeah, Dr. Karinga, who was founder of Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa principles in theory are good. In theory. Scientology for real?
No, it's Blackentology.
Blackentology. But yeah, he was a horrible abuser of women, and so that's why 2 years ago we made our own.
Yep.
So take a listen. Okay, so there's 7 days of Kwanzaa, and we're gonna go with the first one. Trilmoja. It means unity.
Yeah.
To strive for and maintain Trill in the family, the block, the corner, and the motherfucking crew.
And what is Trill precisely?
Unity. To keep it 100 emoji.
There you go. Got it. 100.
Yeah.
The next day is Slap a Jakalia. It could also stand for Slap a Jakalia. It stands for self-determination.
Yeah.
It means to let niggas know who we are and who we be.
It's true.
Determination.
The next day is UGK IMA.
Yes.
Which means collective work and responsibility. This day stands for take that monkey shit off, you embarrassing us.
Yes. Yeah. Bargaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pipsy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The next day in Kwanzaa is Kimiyama, which means cooperative economics. First you get the money, then you get the motherfucking power. And after you get the motherfucking power, motherfuckers will respect you.
Real shit.
Yeah. The next day.
Kimiyama.
Yeah. The next day is ODBIA.
Yes, yeah.
It means purpose. It means to make it known collectively that we are the Osiris of this shit.
Yes. Amen.
The next day, one of my favorites, Popeye.
Yeah.
Popeye.
It means creativity. To do always as much as we can with chicken, in any way we can, in order to leave the hood more trill than the niggas before us.
Do it with chicken.
Yes. Always with chicken.
And the last day, Kwanzaa, or my Kwanzaa, is Yonsei.
Oh, God.
It means faith. To believe with all our hearts in our people, edges, weave, and twerk.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So that's that. So I implore everybody to apply these principles, XD's Kwanzaa principles, to, your life, starting December 26th. So last on our list, this is a big one, and we decided to save it for last because they have been a big part of this year and how we navigate through it, and fighting for equality and just being recognized and our own autonomy and just being decent human beings. But these people seem to just not want that to happen. So white people are our problematic faves.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
They vote against their own interests for whatever fucking reason.
They don't even know.
And they don't understand no or why. Like,
they're willfully ignorant.
yeah, their favorite phrase is "I don't know" when they do know.
Footnote: not all white people.
Yeah, and they're not all white people.
So,
like, we like Ina.
You know who you are.
Exactly. Ina. The ones that listen to the show.
Alex.
Gwen
Shelley. Oh, I love her. Oh.
The Dianes. Diane Keaton. Sawyer. And Carol.
Blanche.
Yeah, Blanche.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Dorothy.
Rose. Yeah. My girls.
Jerry. Kramer. Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Ooh, well, yep. Reel it back.
Kramer.
Okay.
Kramer.
Ooh, reel it back.
Elaine.
Yeah.
George. Newman. Hello, Newman. Frasier.
Yeah, Frasier. Cast of Friends for me.
Yeah, that's an all you thing.
Yeah.
That's an all you thing.
Yeah.
Most of the movies from the 90s.
Yeah. Cast of How I Met Your Mother.
Tina Fey. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I loved How I Met Your Mother.
And I love Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, he's so great. I love him. Billy Crystal.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Reel that back.
Problematic fave.
Yeah. Brian Phillippe was great. Ooh, yeah, he was. Michael Rappaport.
Oh, what's the other comedian?
Oh, the cast of Designing Women.
That's a more you thing.
That's fine. Cher.
That's also a more you thing.
Lady Gaga.
I like a couple songs.
I mean, as a person. We said Rose, girl.
Rose.
Senator Elizabeth Warren, yeah.
Eminem.
Whoa.
Problematic fave.
All right. There's a lot of white people.
So many.
Like
this could go on and on, literally.
Yeah. But as a collective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problematic. So that's our show. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday.
Relax.
Relate. Enjoy the people that you're with. If you're alone, listen to us and we'll right there with you. I mean, I don't want niggas to be alone so they can listen to us.
No, absolutely.
We're
always there.
Yeah, we're always there. We're like dream girls. All you have to do is dream and we'll be there. Because when I thought about that song, I was like, is this about homework?
What?
Will your dream girls born will make you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about being geishas.
Happy endings.
Yeah. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Later.
Santa baby, please hurry, hurry, hurry. Jolly old saint. Santa baby, he takes care of my worries. Jolly old Santa baby, please hurry down my chimney tonight. Santa baby, Jolly old saint. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Jolly old saint, Nick made me wait all year for the dig. 12 months of Christmas screaming ho, ho, ho. Slide down my chimney sucking on my mistletoe. Fresh chocolate chip cookies sitting waiting by the stove. Hot warm buttermilk slipping sliding down your throat. I can hear the sleigh bells pulling up to my door. I've been a good girl all year, so my gifts on overflow. Keep my sugar to myself, it's for nobody else but Santa babe. Santa babe. Jolly old saint. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Go.
So many people.
You gotta get used to it.
Bitch, audition for this live show.
Right.
Really? You're such a bitch. Don't be a bitch, Taya. No, because I did a Snapchat filter last night. And I did the voice change of the little deer. So I said, don't be a bitch, Taya. And they was like, don't be a bitch, Taya. Don't be a bitch, Taya. Anyway.
That shit was hilarious.
Babe, stop staring at me
do you
so
want
hard.
all uppercase or uppercase, lowercase?
I don't care.
Okay, let's see what looks best. Oh, do you want all uppercase or uppercase, lowercase? Remember you said that.
Christmas in Harlem, right after autumn fall. What?
Because of
The siren set it off to be.
Low-key.
All right, then go. Then go ahead. Go ahead before they go. Go. All right. Problematic face. You want to start it?
Yeah, hold on. You want to wait for that?
You guys can talk.
Oh, Tristan, come back. Yeah, how many bags you make through?
Like 4 of them.
He's got a problem.
What is that? The
plantain chips.
Trader Joe's.
Go online and see how much they are by the case.
That's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, those plantain chips are good.
is there like a tanginess in the background I'm capturing? Or
That's probably the plantain.
Yeah, it's the plantain.
it's like a lime. Something.
It's just the plant. It's just
Y'all
a
are
natural.
just stoned and eating shit.
So good.
I know, but Kim.
Oh yeah, I have some at the house. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Woo. Tears.
Oh god. Whoa.
Actual tears.
Oh. Oh boy. I don't know where to go from here. Okay, the next one. Oh. Okay, you guys ready? I don't even know what you want me to. I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. I'm high.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.